just a little bit of a moment. Draw back, chilling, hanging. Hell yeah, going live, baby, with them Stoosey Boys in Kentucky. See, cat's almost on the thing. Hey, Cosmo. What's up, y'all? By golly gosh, it's peace, calm, positivity. It's love, safety, and determination. Coming live, loud, and clear from Kentucky City, USA, all the way around the world. So we hope folk got them notifications turned on. We're going to come through and knock the bales off, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Been a little bit of a moment since we've went live, a few days at least. So good to get back out there and holler at the folks, see how everybody's doing, get that sweet vibe check, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully folk are out there doing fine, having a great and wonderful night, evening, whatnot, and what have you. Kicking the weekend off good and right, you know what I'm saying? First like, we'll be shouting out likes and stuff, of course. We'll be showing out cats and stuff, of course. Ugh. These things happen from time to time. But yeah, hopefully folk will be double tapping the screen and driving up them likes. You know, we'd be appreciating that. And hopefully folk will be dropping it down below in the chat comments or what have you. Right on, rock on to those people. Wade Lucero right off the bat with good vibrations. That's what I'm talking about. Wade Lucero. Yes, indeed. Teetotally. Total, perhaps, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, folk. We're vibing. It's just a little bit of a quote-unquote late night. It's a late night stream. It's just not like a late night stream or nothing like that.
Oh,
yeah.
That reminds me. The littlest squirrel. Chipmunk.
What?
Chipmunk.
What was a chipmunk?
A littlest squirrel.
Look.
Come on.
The youngin'. Oh, wow. Chipmunk.
I thought that was cute.
That's funny. But yeah, so like I say, hopefully folk are vibing and rocking with us. Friday night live, of course. Is it Friday? Yeah. All day long. At least for a few, like an hour or two. Where we're at anyway. I understand we'll be broadcasting all over the USA and all around the world and everything else. But, no, I'm good.
Well, here, you have
One of them cat type things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's some kind of funky twist vibe, you know what I mean? Drop back, rock and shock and taking the pulse on what's going on and going down, you know. Like Wade Lucero said, good vibrations all around. It's borderline dependable almost.
Yeah, I could use some.
Good vibrations.
Yeah.
I'm digging these good vibrations. Theodio said at nighty night, give us wisdom words. So like the wisdom words to in fact insinuate that if perspective is defining reality, then reality is in fact defined by perspective. And then so therefore, so say you're blind, right? Then it seems to me like reality is like pitch black darkness or what have you. Whereas if maybe your vision ain't so good, then reality is blurry, right? So if a simple impact on like your senses can cause a complete differentiation of reality, then maybe reality is just defined by perspective. White raspberry oil pen on the menu. That sounds glorious and wonderful. White raspberry. I'm good on cats at the moment.
Here's a Cosmo.
Yeah, well, definitely cats.
He's very cute.
Yep, them definitely cats. So, you know. Yeah, we're dying out here.
That'll happen.
Ain't even smoking nothing. But yeah, it's the Stoosey Boys live. You know what I'm saying? We're chilling, hanging, doing the damn thing. 'Cause that's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? We're drop back vibing, chilling, chatting, and carry on and stuff. Telling stories and whatnot. Just trying to associate and hang in the night air and the nice, glorious ambience. A lot of people don't get this apparently. You don't hear screeching crickets and nightlife and bugs and every damn thing else. We're gonna go ahead and get the plead and the fifth started.
Sorry, I'm causing it. The
Oh,
goldenrod is,
well, the
yeah,
goldenrod is in the
it's,
backyard. It can't hurt us when it's back there.
oh,
It comes here to intrinsically discuss and rate
it's,
Doors albums. Now, it's a tough toss. The first album and the last album, those were definitely the best. But if you really want to sit there and say, or debate which one is better, well, Wall to Wall, their debut album, is truly my masterclass in music in general. Well, come on now. Yeah, it's real vibing live. Well, I don't know. Wade and I guess Theo Dio.
hello, Wade.
Hanging with two people in one like bosses. These things happen. Oh well, we're chilling.
That little chipmunk was so cute.
Well.
So cute.
Wade, that's not sis. He literally said, "Hey, Miss Sis." There we go. So yeah,
Wait, it's Rainbow,
So
not Sis.
who
I
that?
just sound like her. It's
Who that then? Oh, he said Miss Rain. It's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Start coughing, ASMR. You were whispering.
oh.
Wade said I'm choking too. Well, you know, these things happen. The phrase tuberculosis clinic gets tossed around the room, you know what I'm saying?
More like it's called all that fucking ragweed and shit.
Well, 50-50, you know what I'm saying?
I literally only do this if I'm outside. Like, it's...
Well, hell yeah, y'all. Y'all be sure to hit it up and lay it down. What's going on? Right now, we're just hanging out.
Sorry, I'm dying. And it's...
These things happen. Smells kind of like that one kind of marinade. I forget. The Lowry's signature steakhouse or cherry or the chocolate.
Yeah, it's...
Have you ever seen a Stoosey pin? That's a big negative. You gotta remember we live in Kentucky, so you know. You know, I know about them Muha meds, and I've heard about those can of breezes. Dragonflies are also legendary. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've never heard of it. I'll post pictures on Discord. Rechargeable pen and cartridge system. Nice. Ooh, is it like refillable and rechargeable? Cause that sounds
That would
kind of
be
baller.
wonderful. It's a...
So like I say, I know about, you know, screw-ons and self disposables and screw-on and all that. Yeah, we'll definitely be hitting it hard this weekend for sure. You know, we're just trying to get the ball going, get something dropped for this Friday. So figure we drop in on a little live. You know what I'm saying? Feel like hanging out for a while.
This humidity is ass, by the way.
Like I say, I'm fine. You know,
I'm happy the humidity don't cripple you. It's a...
well, the ragweed, I guess, is done ragweed. Here you go. So Wade's got it dropped, come through on Discord right on.
Well, hell yeah.
I just got a new camo pen. Camo and tie-dye are my favorite colors.
Hell
So
yeah.
how about camo tie-dye?
How are you gonna pull that off?
We'll just take the colors of camouflage and use them in tie-dye fashion.
I'd say I'm a big fan of both of those colors, but I don't.
Camo tie-dye is possible.
No, it's a,
Plus, camo is more of a pattern than, a specific set of colors.
is, yeah.
Well, we got a decent, like about 5 folks hanging in here. What's up, y'all? I got gosh. Hope everyone's having a great night and a good evening, you know what I'm saying? Played the 5th, of course, as necessary. These things happen. Of course, you know, we're just vibing up, rocking, ripping, rolling. It's hard to say, you know, what is or what shall be. Anybody ever seen Pimp My Ride? Hell of a show. Motherfucking hell of a show. Exhibit showing up, making fun of your raggedy ass car. It's also my personality, half monk, hippie, half warrior. He's a warrior. He likes to give the police a hell of a fucking time. I know that. Sound like I just heard some strange, crazy ass noise come from the fields. It's just those Wendigos, you know, skinwalkers and everything else. Carrying on and such. Let's talk about skinwalkers. Let's talk about Wendigos. Let's talk about them deer that just ain't deering right, you know what I'm saying? Damn skinwalkers. It's a Navajo thing, which is interesting because I'm pretty sure the Navajo are in the southwest and we in Kentucky, which is quite a bit different than that, or quite a bit of distance from that. It's hard to say. Can anybody speak confirmation or some kind of stories or something of the fact about what I'm talking about? I'm talking about skinwalkers. I'm talking about beings that change shape and appearance in order to lure and deceive in a hunt for prey or what have you. Does anybody know what I'm talking about, or am I chucking up crazy? If I'm chucking up crazy, then so be it. But we can move on and discuss a much more positive topic like lasagna. But skinwalkers. They'll come up behind me right now and ain't nothing I can do about it. At least it gets to be recorded. On God, y'all better clip it or something. Wade spend the rest of his life. He's the guy at the conventions because he's going crazy. He's like one of the only people that saw it. Dude, I swear to God, there was the Stoosey Boys. C-Man was real. And I watched it right on camera. Goddamn skinwalker got him. Ain't heard from him since. What the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But it's about skinwalkers. Well, I'm trying to get the discussion going. Skinwalkers are the only thing I may have some fear of. Interesting. Well, I just figure you gotta I don't know.
I'm way more scared of living than anything you can find in the dead or out in the woods. Just saying.
Well, my argument, I don't know about that, but I've had the thought when it's like we're rolling 4 or 5 or however many deep in the woods, all with firearms. Shit, I just wish a goddamn skinwalker'd show up.
I'm just saying, there's shit out there that could fucking use it. I don't think we'd have no competition with firearms.
Well, perhaps. Well, you've got to be prepared to use, various like shamanism. Okay, it's time to charge up the fucking ghost bat or get my power object go. You know what I'm saying? Or people. That's why they combat things with faith and everything else.
Mm, there's some shit in that woods that's been there longer probably than you ever
Well,
thought
yeah,
about
but it's
living.
not
You
malevolent.
know, that's
Yeah, but it's not overtly malevolent. Keyword is overtly.
there's some pretty unsettling sounds
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
I've heard some things. I've also seen some things.
Yeah.
But I've also heard some wild shit out at my fucking mom's and stuff. It's just as simple
Now
as
you want
this.
to talk about somewhere that Bigfoot lives? It'd be out
I'm
by
fucking
your
for
mama.
real. I'm
Like
fucking
it's
for real.
100%. It's a,
I
if I
love it.
was a Bigfoot, that's where I'd live. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Like it's,
fucking joke, man.
it's about the
Yeah.
closest you can get to the middle of nowhere.
Here, relatively. Otherwise, you got to go as far east as I would argue, like the Daniel. But I mean, there's tracts of land between here and Daniel Boone, whatever the hell forest.
Yeah,
But it's just a real good spot.
Yeah.
It's just a real good spot. It's gonna suck when they put a subdivision up out there. But till then,
Oh, you'll be good till all the old farmers die out.
oh yeah,
It's,
bums me out.
yeah.
But it'll be
Seems to be
fine.
what happens a lot of time, though.
Well, farming's like really hard. A pain in the ass, and they make it where it's harder to make money.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because there's more and more people to feed, so you think the incentive to
Yeah,
fucking
that's the thing I've never got with it. Is it's like, why does it?
and as far as like say growing
Yes.
tobacco, well, I argue that in a dwindling market, he who continues to produce the last bit of demand should be doing pretty good. You know what I mean? Just hypothetically, it's like okay, no, tobacco demand is next to nothing. Okay, well if you're the only one supplying next to nothing, well you're doing pretty good still.
Yeah.
They gotta make them vapes out of something.
I'm not into blueberry flavored nicotine.
A cinnamon toast crunch.
Don't get me wrong, it smells beautiful, but I go to turn the corner and there's something tasty now. All it is some asshole puffing on fucking battery balls.
Puffing on a battery ball.
Oh well, that's what it is it not?
Making clowns. I don't know, I had one dude talking to me about it causes pleurisy or something because think about it, it's water vapor. You're literally breathing water vapor into your lungs kind of thing.
Just saying, I know a couple of different people I was friends with that had collapsed lungs from vapes when they was
And you get like that popcorn lung and shit. Vamos Gatos 89 said yo second like. Yeah, we've been chilling with a quiet crowd, mostly Wade Lucero holding the fort down. Big shout out Wade. A lot of the fam damn might have went to sleep. As I know a good amount of cats got the notifications turned on, so I can't believe Simba's offspring up there. It's fucking hilarious.
It was adorable.
That might be Randy's, but I doubt it.
And after looking at my face, no, I don't.
It does kind of look like mini Simba. It's fucking funny.
It's
like Floof made fucking sugar, and I guess Simba made whatever that one's called.
Lucky.
Lucky? What the hell?
They all have kind of real names.
Oh, wow.
There's Lucky, Leland, Lily, and I can't remember the other one's name.
Out of all the female characters, they went with fucking Lily. Wait, isn't that Luann's mom?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? What was Hank's mom's name?
I don't
Tilly.
remember.
Couldn't have went with Tilly.
Tilly.
Yeah.
Mm.
And what was Cotton's bitch's name?
Dee.
Mm. Why do everyone have such goofy ass fucking names on that show?
I don't
Men.
know. That's not that weird name.
Uh,
Really.
Five folk up in the house of three likes, by God. Hell yeah, we're knocking the bales off this evening. We're just having a fine time chilling, you know what I'm saying? Stoosey Boys up on a weekend live, or we're getting the weekend started at Friday Night Live, you know what I mean? King of the Hill, hell yeah, that show is the shit. Hell, still is, thank God. We got new episodes and seasons and everything. I'm good. Let's see, Gabby up in the house said, hi, what's poppin', Gabby? Hope everyone's having a fine night and a fine time. Stoosey Boys Live, having a good one. Chilling, vibing, digging in Kentucky Sea. So I actually revealed to Squirrel our grand plans for the field out there. And I even specifically, I'm like, all right, Mr. Big Brain, find some way to poke a hole in it, just because, you know, I'm asking for feedback and stuff. And he literally couldn't, so I was like, aha, there you go. He thought it was a damn fine idea. Of course, I'm in essence, I'm like, you know, all the different plots of flowers and vegetables, and then the stage in the middle kind of thing. Because we was also discussing, okay, all right, so how much square footage am I going to need for a horse? Long story short, I need that whole field, split it in half, keep it in half of the field for some of the time, and the other half of the field in the other.
Yeah.
Banshee up in the house, what's poppin', Abby Banshee? Hell yeah. Speak of the devil and his old lady shall arrive.
That little chipmunk is so cute.
Yeah, she's shooting for chipmunk.
That's
There's, you know, squirrel is squirrel, then chipmunk
then you got
is.
Squirrel Junior, and then you got Chipmunk.
There you go. See, it's a,
That's
why not capybara?
Capybara. That's
What's the guinea pig? Everybody's doing a brand new dance, yeah. Come on, baby, 4 fucking likes now. We're hanging up and chilling with the evening crowd now.
Don't you know you need to give that little chipmunk some?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's
Get me a vasectomy tomorrow. Nobody will ever let you know when you ask the reasons why. Yeah, they'll just tell you that you're on your own, filling your head all full of lies. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, you know, it's a fine evening. It's a fine night. We're having a glorious time. It's Friday. We're just now getting the ball started. We just start rolling it down this hill, by God. Fixing to be in dire need of one of them our beverages, however. But it's a process. Starting to straight up cotton mouth like a king. Hello. Here you go. Uh, I guess one of the floor colors will work. In 10 minutes, it will be tomorrow. What, bro's holding it down in Eastern time. I feel you. Right on. 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill. You'll see the stars light up the purple sky. Feel that long summer chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear a song, smell whiskey in the air. It's midnight in Montgomery is always singing there. How about that? I fucking love some of Alan Jackson. Pawpaw's cover of Living on Love, Give It a Tug. That'd have been one would have been down to learn how to play. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Down, 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 down. Well, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. What is it? Oh yeah, well, lady, it's a premium swishtail. Also got these elephant ears here. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can sort of see them flapping around. Big fan of elephant. Did you see the video I posted on Discord for Papa? I may or may not have. I'm not quite sure. I don't quite recall. I know I check in at various times, and it's usually a slew of glorious stuff from Wade and USA. Y'all give me all kinds of goodies to discover. It's usually music or good pictures of glorious crops or produce, various things and whatnot. Wade opens my eyes to a lot of stuff. There's a video I tried to share up to there about the Statue of Liberty or whatever, because as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, this is some Wade right here. It's like per the definition of liberty. It's not we think of it basically as a Statue of Freedom, but it's not the Statue of Freedom. It's like specifically a Statue of Liberty. That's why it's not on land or something, some kind of shit. Wade, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. This is why I'm like,
I was gonna take a time if they put the Statue of Liberty up and there's still some kind of fucking.
they make the argument it's something to do with maritime law.
I don't.
Felt complicated to me.
Um,
I figured it just probably looked good right there. What I always kind of figured. I mean, where else? Put it in D.C. with everything else. Well, what the hell?
That's just boring.
New York probably appreciated them tourist dollars. I'm just saying. Looks good right there. That's a happy cat right there. Be a Wade, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you do a little bit of looking into this dude. He makes this whole little spiel about it. It's pretty insightful and badass. Yeah, definitely. Be sure to check that out. But I think we are going to go ahead and slide on this here live. We've been hanging out in a kind of late sort of vibe. want to get in and say what's up for Friday. You know what I mean? So we're gonna kick off hopefully a badass Stoosey weekend. We'll be getting down to it, filming up some fun stuff, dropping some unexpected twists and turns and all that good whatnot. We're gonna do our best. By golly gosh, get out there, film, find us some abandoned houses and such. Maybe even do a little bit of mixing. You never know, there could be a little bit of jamming and such. Hopefully, even maybe get out there into the expanse of nature. So, keep your hat on for sure. Definitely appreciate the folk hanging with us. Big shout out Wade Lucero, been the homie throughout for sure. Vamos Gatos up in the house. Abby, of course. Theo Dio come through earlier, and Gabby apparently. So, right on, rock on. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. It's been a late night Stoosey Boy vibe with your boy C Man, and I reckon we are out. So, peace by God.